We're going on a pub stopover, which should be something different.
Making use of the lovely Easter weather.
I know, bit rubbish, but it's Friday. In fact, it's Good Friday, and we are off to bonny Scotland.
We're getting frisky. We're in the group.
It kind of makes sense doing a pub stopover because we like pubs and we like stopovers. So, winner, haggis dinner.
The pub is called the Drover's Inn in the Highlands of Scotland.
Is it the Highlands?
I don't know.
Did you just make that up again?
Well, I thought it was the Highlands.
Not everywhere in Scotland's the Highlands, you know.
Is it
It
not?
might be the Lowlands.
Is there a Lowlands?
Don't know.
So Andrew's just told me that this pub stopover that we're going to is one of the most haunted pubs in Scotland.
Well, it is over 300 years old.
Did you know it was haunted?
Uh-huh.
So I've just done a quick Google, and it's the Drover's Inn near Loch Lomand, is it?
Yeah,
And
on the west shore.
right, and it's apparently haunted by a little girl. That's even worse. A little girl who drowned nearby, and from a drover called Angus.
Well, there's two.
Apparently there's more than two, but they're the most like seen or whatever, which is brilliant. We're staying over in the car park and somewhere flipping haunted.
I knew it was haunted, but I didn't know by who.
Yeah, well, Angus was a drover, and I had to Google what drover meant, and it was the people that used to drive the sheep and the cattle along a drover route, which was the route that took all the livestock to market. So there you go. So Angus. Oh.
Jesus.
And we're going to get there when it's dark.
I know, but do you really believe stuff like that, though?
I'm not sure. A little bit, yeah. Either way, you're sleeping next to the door. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. We'll get, where is it? The Scotland before ye. Is that right?
Don't know. I'm sick of driving in the rain.
I know. It's horrible.
It is, and we haven't got too far to go. We're nearly at the Foreskin Bridge.
The Erskine Bridge.
People are smiling, and the music is on fire. The lights are turning me on, and they're lifting me higher. I want to tell you that I feel alright.
See, Scotland's just a great place, I think.
It is beautiful.
I love it. You know why I love it?
Why?
Because the accents are rougher than mine. The areas are rougher than where we live. Obviously, it's like a beautiful place,
You said it rough.
and why not just the places? Beautiful place and so friendly.
Really friendly.
Uh,
I think Scotland's absolutely beautiful. And I love the accent.
I do.
And I don't think you've got a rough accent.
You know, like how Geordies speak.
Yeah. I love the Geordie accent. I love the Scottish accent. Yeah, Scotland's beautiful. It's just think the weather's a bit... Considering...
to get wet.
I know. Last weekend, we were in like little t-shirts and things, and now it's back to the heating's on in the van. And we've got our rain macs. Waterproofs. It's rain macs, you don't like the word, isn't it?
Alright, I'm just supposed to turn off.
Oh, shit.
shame it's raining, that's all.
I know, but it's still very dramatic, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Sat-nav's playing a bit of Russian roulette with us because we've only got, 19 miles or something?
16 miles.
16 miles to go until we get to the pub, and food stops at 9 o'clock, and it's now 25 to 8. And it's telling us it's going to take an hour and 15 minutes. But we can't see any signs of roadwork, so... And then all of a sudden it'll say it's going to take an hour and a half, and then it'll say it's going to take an hour. So we're kind of like, will we make it to get some food, or will we not? Stay tuned and find out.
But every lay-by we're going by is rammed with camper vans and motorhomes.
It is. And tents as well. We've seen some tents in this rain. But yeah, that look is beautiful.
It is, no, it
It's
is.
very misty though with all the rain, but it's very dramatic. Tight, windy bends here, isn't there?
It is.
Yeah. It's very pretty, but my goodness.
If a wagon comes, we're knackered. Camper vans hiding away in all the trees there. See, I think Scotland's got it sussed for camper vans.
They do. Yeah, look.
Hey, look at that, it's just lush.
That's lovely.
Good on them.
Yeah.
You ever like pull in or lay by or whatever, it's all full of like camper vans and motorhomes.
It is.
Oh, hell.
Bloody hell. Can't even do a 3-point turn, can you? Might just be traffic. Here's hoping. Well, it looks like the road is either closed or it's getting diverted or something, but nobody's moving. So we're going to give it 10 minutes. If it still hasn't moved after 10 minutes, we're going to do a 20-point turn on this tiny little skinny road. It's a disaster. Wow, do you smell that?
What's it?
It's a bit of a fruity cigarette.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I can smell it now.
Wow, strong. Right, it's moving. Where it gets to, who knows?
I know.
It says 17 minutes, so just stay there.
Oh, man.
What? Total carnage. So that car in front of the grey van had broken down, and then he just started whilst everybody else was overtaking. And then, yeah, it was a bit of a shambles.
It was, wasn't
A bit
it?
of a scramble, wasn't it?
All right.
Jeez. Right, but we're moving, so that's good.
I know, but will we get through though?
Hopefully. It says road ahead closed in 400 yards, so let's see if we can...
Just channel our inner Buddhism. Yes, be positive. Yes, we will get through.
Yeah.
No brake lights. Hum.
That was really stressful, but we're going to see if we can get a table in the pub for dinner. Right, wish us luck. Barry the badger. in time for food. There's no room for food at the inn for us. So we're going to stay here anyway and just having a couple of drinks just to chill out because it's been quite stressful, wasn't it?
No.
We're trying to whisper as well because we feel a bit like idiots filming when there's people here. But yeah, so there's some live music on actually at 9 o'clock, so we'll enjoy a bit of that and then just have a few more of these and then try and find something to scrabble together for Andrew to eat because he's absolutely starving. But yeah, there was just no room. We got here too late and the computer said no. Ooh, and this pub has been here since 1705. And it's haunted, apparently.
It's cool. Go on.
It's probably haunted from all these animals. Jeez. Well, poor things. Apparently the guy that actually originally owned it was really big on taxidermy. So these animals are like thousands or hundreds, not thousands, hundreds and hundreds of years old.
I'd say it's a bit like me old Auntie Matilda's house. Bless her.
Did she have taxidermy or were there just dead mice?
Aye, there was no cats and dogs, like strays outside. But the pub is actually brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
It's very good.
Aye, it's very cool, aye.
I'm haunted. Ooh, who's that behind you?
Is it?
Ooh.
Very haunted. Oh, no food on you.
Just spirits.
This is my message to you.
You mean a Bob Marley music?
No.
I'll dance for you.
So there was no ghosts last night. There was plenty of spirits though. But no, it was a brilliant place last night, wasn't it?
It was. Had a really good time. You had some nice whiskey.
Yep.
Proper Scottish whiskey.
Is every road just a military road?
Yeah, I think so. We're just off to get a coffee and a bacon sandwich because we've had nothing and, well, literally since last night because we couldn't get any food. So, yeah, we're going to go for some breakfast and see what else is around.
Away and buy a heat, big man.
You what? We're at Fuller Falls, which is only a couple of, like 2 miles, I think, down from the Drovers Inn pub where we stayed.
It wasn't far, like.
No, and this is lovely. And we're going to explore a little bit more, but look. And that's just the bottom of it. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It's a nice thing to wake up to. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. Ooh, it's slippery. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love Scotland.
Bollocks, I think we've just got the fingers off him. That didn't wait in time.
These roads are beautiful, aren't they?
Just great. The only thing is, you don't know where to look, do you? I'm constantly like looking everywhere, bar straight ahead.
This is Loch Lomand.
And if we keep going on this road, we get to Loch Lomand, which was made famous on that bit of road and that single track by the loch by the James Bond film Skyfall. Actually, it was filmed a little bit in where were we last time? The old military road up near Glencoe. And then there's a massive big scene, apparently, on this A82 by Loch Lomand. So we're going to go and have a look.
It's just so dramatic looking, isn't it?
No.
Unspoiled beauty.
How exciting is this? We're actually driving down the James Bond road. This is the actual road. Single track. Along to Glencoe. My name's Dougie. Dougie galore.
Can I just grab your boss? See how good, honestly, come up here like once a month. I just think it's absolutely great.
It is.
Camper van there, loving life.
Yeah, there's quite a few little stops, isn't there? That's very cool.
There's a random little house there. Who lives there? Where do they go to work? How do they get there? Tell us.
Do they get the shopping delivered?
Well, yeah. Taken a bit of a detour on our way to Glencoe. So we've just passed Fort William and we are in a place called Caol or Caol. It's C-A-O-L. So how would you say that?
Cool, I think.
Caol. Yeah, because it's right by Ben Nevis, which is beautiful views, mountains. I'll show you, look. You can see all around. And there's a really cool little story here about an old fishing boat that got washed up in it was built in 1975, and it got washed up in some other glen or loch somewhere. I'll put it down there because I've forgotten what it's called. And then there was a big storm, which is quite common in these parts apparently.
Welcome to History with Chrissie.
Yeah, really bad history, but I'm trying. So, yeah, and then in the bad storm, it washed up here, and now it's just sat here as a ruin and a nice little visitor attraction. So we're going to have a little look.
This isn't it. This one is another small fishing boat called Arlo, which also washed up. The Corpack shipwreck is actually the rusting remains of a fishing vessel called MV Dayspring. In 2011, a huge storm came in and the ship was torn from its mooring and ended up on the Caol beach, where it has remained ever since.
What do you think?
Just rotten timber in this. Not my cup of tea.
I think it's really cool.
Do you?
Yeah. It's a proper old, like, it's a proper shipwreck. Like pirates and everything. You're gonna climb up it?
Yeah. Probably rancid in there.
Well, it will be. Shall I see if I can climb up?
Right.
See if it's sturdy enough.
Is the life insurance up to date?
Yeah. Probably could get up. Shall I? Oh, dirty. Yeah, you probably could.
That's probably why it sank, but someone repairing it like that. It'd be better if there was an illuminated tenant sign on or something.
I think it's cool.
I think it's just crap. That's a whole hour of my life I'll never get back.
No culture. It's a bit of history.
History. It's not even that old. 1975. Then there's been like crap repairs to it, so they're saying no wonder it sank. It's right, we've seen it, it's an old boat. Oh, can't believe I'm getting wet just looking at the ruined ship.
Join us next week as we make our way to the stunning shores of Glencoe, learn about the history of one of Scotland's most shocking tragedies, and go on the hunt for red squirrels.
Oh look, there's one.
And enjoy an Easter we'll never forget.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world.
She was the belle of the ball.
Hearts will break, but I have to chase it.